Hello. Okay, it worked.
Hi. Can we say Happy Black History Month?
Happy Black History Month.
Happy Black History Month.
None of us are. Anyway, we're allies. We're the unemployed friends. I'm Booster. That's Aaron, and that's Aaron's partner.
This is my beautiful partner Reno.
What's up? I'm Reno.
They're joining today because we just watched GOAT, the new furry movie
It is
about furry basketball.
It's good.
What'd you think of it?
It was good. It was good. I liked it. It follows the story of Will, a goat who wants to play roarball, which there was actually a funny gag with that I liked. But smalls can't ball, so he's the underdog, and then he proves himself to be the goat of all time. It
sounds a lot more like Zootopia when you say it like that.
Yeah, but
yeah,
more competent messaging than Zootopia.
It's animated by Sony Pictures.
Yes.
Who animated
Spider-Verse. There was a Mitchell's vs. the Machines reference in this movie, which I liked.
Nobody watched that though.
Yeah, they did K-pop Demon Hunters last year. They did Fixed last year, which is funny.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. That's Sony.
Pictures.
I believe that's Sony Pictures.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
they did Last Robot 2, didn't they?
No, that was DreamWorks.
I hate Fixed.
Yeah, Fixed was bad.
Anyway,
I didn't watch it, but it was bad.
This was more of the same, running on the 2s and 3s stylized animation that Spider-Verse really made a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's great to see it in a furry context. We've been looking forward to it when the trailer came out, and then it's here. Just randomly popped up and said, "Oh, it's on Friday. Sure, we'll go see it." Yeah. We had 12 of us.
We had an entire row of furries.
That reminds me, I need to get people's money for those tickets.
Oh my god, same.
There was an entire row of furries and kids and adults. There was this one woman behind me. I don't know if she was drunk or just feeling weird. Every time the movie got kind of quiet, or there'd be like a big quiet scene, she'd go like, "Hey, yeah, did you hear that?"
No. I just remember towards the end, there's like one moment where the movie goes silent, and someone was like, because like they were like so excited they started clapping, but it was a quiet movie that they just.
But in addition to that, there was kids, and also this is a movie about sports, and the ending is an ending. But there was a moment where there's a ball in the air, and it's quiet and dramatic and silent, and then the ball just kind of swishes, and I heard 2 kids go, "Yes!" And I was like, oh, yeah, that's adorable.
It was fun. It was a fun movie.
Okay, yeah, so it does the Zootopia thing, and the Cars thing, and the Cars 3 specifically.
Yeah.
Where there's the previous GOAT, greatest of all time, is this hotshot Black Panther jet, and she's, kind of fading. Everyone thinks she's hot. But
she's like LeBron if he started like being bad into his 40s instead of still being really good.
Well, she's the one that doesn't want to give up her. It basically is just Cars 3. Honestly.
Yeah, she's like Lightning in Cars 3.
But Will is the main character, and he gets drafted to the Thorns as their team name. I guess.
Yes, it's the Thorns because the owner, who's literally a pig, just wants to just piss Jet off. And wants to like breathe new life, but is mostly just out of spite. Hires him after he breaks the main attraction. That's MANE. He breaks his ankles while they're playing a rec game.
Yeah, because the big bad is this hot horse named Moto.
Main attraction. Moto's the lizard, who's also hot.
Oh god, they were fucking with me. His name was not the main attraction.
Yes, it was. It was main attraction.
No, he had a name.
They only called him main attraction.
Reno,
I swear to God.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I swear to God, they only called him main attraction.
Okay, he had a name though. Anyway,
main attraction.
Well, Reno looks it up. That's not a name.
Yes, it was.
What is his name? The?
Yeah, I think so.
That's so funny.
Or just main attraction. I swear to God.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Anyway.
Benjamin Netanyahu. Devin, shut up. You have to cut that.
No, I'm not cutting that. It's a kids movie. Like I said, it's Zootopia mixed with Cars 3. But I liked it. In terms of the production, the animation really, really won me over right off the bat. In terms of the stylization, the character design is really great. There wasn't a single one that I didn't enjoy.
Oh yeah.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I got like shitty reception. That's all.
Yes. Okay.
Oh God, yeah, your phone sucks. Hold on.
So in terms of that, it was produced by Steph Curry, who I guess is a basketball player. I don't care about sports, and he, the main character is this kind of like dorky, like 20-year-old kid who wants to play b-ball or roarball, I guess.
Yeah.
And I talk about the voice acting because we have totally different opinions on that.
Okay, no, one performance was bad. I said.
Okay,
he was great. Caitlin McLaughlin as the main character was very fun. I think only the hyena friend. I think she had like this monotone thing is what they were going for, but it didn't work for me. but she stops being in the movie after the first act, so
no,
it wasn't
his,
much of a
his full
problem.
name is just Main Attraction.
What?
Nothing else.
Checkmate, liberals.
Fuck. Oh, I was okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, in terms of the voice acting, in my opinion, I loved how pretty much every single. This could be a good or a bad, but pretty much every voice. It wasn't a voice I recognized. I was like, this is just a person. He was just acting and playing the character well. The main character, I had no clue who he was.
He's the kid from Stranger Things.
I don't watch Stranger Things.
Me neither.
Well,
but that's like the only thing he's been
so that
in,
means
basically.
nothing. That's still good because I don't know who he is. He did a really good job, and Jet was really good. I didn't know who she was. We're not really good at shooting out the actors, but it's a good thing.
She was Gabrielle Union. I don't know off the top of my head anything she's been in.
That's a positive thing. I'm saying it's good.
Yeah, no, the performances were very good
because they were picked for their
There's
acting.
one I didn't like.
I don't agree. I think it's all fine. They were picked for their acting and not for their name, which is the opposite of how it feels like animated movies are picked these days, where Dwayne Johnson's name is bigger than the name of the movie on the poster and shit like that.
Like they're just trying to put names to get butts in seats.
And my personal favorite character was Steph. I didn't realize he was Steph Curry. He voiced the giraffe.
He did so good. Like,
he did do good.
He did really
He was
good,
my favorite written character. He was the most down to earth and chill and like suave and kind of just really.
He had some bars. He called himself. Now, Main Attraction called himself Pony Soprano, and I thought that was a bar.
That is kind of
that was
kind of
fire.
Goat tears. Yeah. What? I mean, in terms of furriness, because that's why everyone's here. What was everyone's favorite character, and then who would you most? Who can get it the most? That's what we're talking about in the theater.
I thought Will was very. Caleb's the actor. Will was very endearing. Just like as a character, I thought he was really fun. I wish he had a little bit more to do.
He really is just Cruz Ramirez.
It's like he doesn't have an arc because he's like the static character that
Jet.
That like forces Jet's arc.
Yeah, Jet is has the more. He doesn't. You're right. He doesn't have an arc at all.
He doesn't get an arc, which I thought was a pretty bad thing, but I've been convinced otherwise.
I mean, you're right.
Because I am like Luffy doesn't really get a character arc in One Piece, and he's still the GOAT. So
okay.
Moto kind of.
So Moto is your answer for who can get it?
Or
no, wait, Moto the lizard?
Yeah.
Or Moto the fucking horse?
Moto the lizard.
Okay, good, because
I've never once thought the horse was...
I blame my friends in the theater. We were saying Moto the horse.
Oh, that's so funny. No, he's Main Attraction.
Those people think I'm fucking into lizards. I'm not.
Speaking of him, I thought the visual gags with Main Attraction were so hysterical. When he gets on all fours and he starts trotting around like a horse.
That.
It was so goofy. I love when anthropomorphic animals do things that the animals do in real life. So like there's a scene where like Jet is purring and like she hisses at stuff and Will's eyes go narrow like a goat, which I also thought was kind of fun that like he uses that to survey the court. Was cool. I like when they take advantage of like innate traits of the animal in the real world. I like when things do that. I don't think Zootopia does enough of that.
I was gonna say compared to Zootopia or Sing, because fuck Sing.
That movie's bad.
I really one of Jet's first scenes, she's prowling around the team owner on all fours like a full-on jaguar. I was like, whoa, that's cool. And then Moto does the thing where he's jumping around like a horse, and I was like, whoa, that's cool.
Main
and
Attraction.
they run. Oh my god, I said it again. Anyway, so that was a really
Moto
good
is
thing.
the Komodo dragon.
Oh no, I thought he was a chameleon.
I thought he was a Komodo dragon.
But he was like blending into the wall like a chameleon.
He is a chameleon.
Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Anyway, I just thought it was a really,
forgot about that.
It was a really good addition to the furry movie way it's
Yeah, it's better than Zootopia 1. I'll say that.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Reno, give me your characters.
My favorite one by far was Jet. I like that she was the secondary antagonist.
Yes.
I think keeping her a woman was pretty cool choice. She was bad, by the way. But seeing her character arc, as predictable as it was really well done. And I also thought she was well acted. And then the one that I'm like Moto and Jet at the same time, like Loki.
Okay, sir. That's huge. Yeah, I think they're both great characters.
Jet can get it for sure.
100%.
Jet. I guess I'm the only real entirely gay one in here. So as soon as Jet showed up, I was like, let's go, he looks so awesome. And then they started using she, her. I was like, oh no. I seriously
I identify as gay, but like Jet is like my hop.
Okay,
I will say,
I don't have any of that. I literally don't. I'm sorry.
I will say I think it's really funny. When Jet starts playing, she's like clearly supposed to be like LeBron, but it's like it introduces that Rollerball is like a mixed gender sport. But then every other team, I don't think had a woman.
Well, they looked like big buff dudes.
They were
to be
all
evil.
they were all bigs, but
Bigs,
it's like they all looked like dudes. Like there was
I'm pretty
one.
Sure the snow leopard was a girl. Yeah.
We didn't hear enough of them speak then.
So I guess they're just big and buff, but
yeah, because like
Yeah.
they didn't get gendered in the design. Like there was one rhino that was just like on the street that had a line that was a woman voice, and I was
I
like,
did see that. I remember.
Yeah, it's like they just didn't gender the models at all, which is based.
Fine. Well, for me, I liked. We were ranking the characters in the theater. I liked the horse, obviously the main attraction, and then the Steph Curry giraffe somehow became my second favorite character and the one who can get it at the same time. He was just really cool and down to earth and just calm, and I really am attracted to that kind of thing in terms of movie where every character is so over the top. I really liked him. He had a nice fashion sense. His characters, I don't know, I just really liked him a lot. And the main character,
all the fashion in it was really cool.
It was trippy. And speaking of that, my third favorite character was Will. It's fine. But speaking of that, the music and the needle drops, stellar, right?
Joey Valence and Bray.
They like
my
TVP.
goats. They're like one of my favorite groups of all time. I'll say it. They only drop bangers, and they played Hula Gang in this movie, and I was popping off.
They played for like 2 seconds, right?
They played like a verse and a half. Yeah, they cut the song off when they started making references to things that Sony doesn't own.
Well, I liked all of the needle drops because there were so many of them, and it really gives a sense of energy, which I always like. It was no songs that I knew, but it didn't matter because they were just good songs, and
you got to stream JVB, man.
I don't know, they were all just good stuff. It gave, like I said, a lot of energy, and a lot of, in terms of needle drops, we didn't really get too many movies with a lot last year. Not like on the level of like Baby Driver or anything, so I was sorely missing them, and this one, it really
there were only like 4 or 5.
And
it wasn't overdone, which is good.
No, there was more than 5, and I thought it wasn't even overdone. There was probably like 7 or 8, probably almost 10.
Still, it's like, I think they're overdone when I think of like the Suicide, or not the Suicide Squad, the original Suicide Squad, where there's like 6 licensed songs before you're 15 minutes into the movie.
What about like Spider-Verse?
That's too many. Spider-Verse, they made those songs for that movie.
Okay, well that's
that's different.
In terms of the needle drops, think Spider-Verse level is good, right?
Yes, yeah.
So that was great. And I liked. We didn't get a lot of world building in the story, maybe in the narrative, but the visual storytelling was cool. All of the cities and the cities are told through the basketball courts, which are cool. As soon as they like flashed through a bunch at the beginning, I was like, oh, I can't wait to see those come into play later. Even though they were like 2 seconds in the montage, so I was a little bit disappointed. But
I think I just remembered, I made reference to it earlier, that they made a gag with the name Roarball, where it's like, it's called Roarball, and then they start, like, a commentator's like, welcome to recreational, organized, animal, and I'm like, oh, cool, Roar stands for something, and then they go, Roarball, and I was like, okay.
It was supposed to be like the NFL, basically.
Yeah, but like the R in Roarball stands for Roarball is very funny.
Oh, that is stupid, yeah,
that was really funny.
Well, in terms of comedy, it was fine. I was chuckling. I wasn't bursting out laughing.
I liked more jokes than I didn't.
That's what I would say.
But there were a lot of kiddie jokes that I didn't find funny at all. I think the Rhino kids were more annoying than they weren't. But Moto got me laughing every single time. He was hilarious because Nick Kroll is just funny.
Best joke by far was that transition with the coach, by the way, when Jet finally gives a whistle and sounds that like Batman ass fucking Batman.
Yeah, that was goofy.
They did do like a 60s Batman transition. That was funny. All right, well, we've yapped enough. Scores, anyone?
Honestly, when we walked out the theater, I was like 5, and then we were talking about it in the lobby, and I was like, it's a 6. And now after talking about it more, it is a 7. I liked it. It was fun.
Go on right now.
7. It's still a 6 for me. It was a 5 at the start, but then the performances really grew on me. My favorite part of the movie by far was just the environment work and all the set designs, like set animation. They were just all so beautiful that I think the movie's art direction really makes it something worth watching, even if you don't pay attention to that part.
The story is kind of mid. Like I said, it's a cross.
It follows the beats.
It was very by the books, which is what I was expecting.
What do you expect? It's a sports movie.
Yeah.
Cars 3 mixed with Zootopia, mixed with High School Musical, mixed with the Charlie Sheen baseball movie from the 90s, if you've seen that. I can't remember the name of it. I was going to look it up for this review. But anyway.
Dream.
No, it's not that.
I know.
Yeah, I give it a 7. I liked the production. I liked the editing. I liked the voice acting, the character design a whole lot. I could see myself watching it again, which is a good thing. I don't usually say a lot. I can see it, showing it to my furry friends, or the kind of thing you'd have on the background at a furry party at like
I was
a con
gonna
or
say
something.
like we'll probably just throw this on the TV.
That
at
would it's a
TFF or
very safe
something.
pick for that, and I
Yeah.
think that's really nice. Like it gives me kind of a nice warm feeling, and I don't get that a whole lot.
It had some hype moments in Aura.
It was
too,
better
so it
than
was
Bad
dope.
Guys 2 because fuck the Bad Guys 2.
Bad Guys 2 was so mid. That movie was bad. You just want to fuck the characters.
It's literally
This
and
one
also,
was good, and I want to
what was
fuck
the
the
name
characters.
of the Black Panther character in the Bad Guys 2?
Kitty.
Kitty, yeah. Jet was so much better than her,
Jet
even though they loved her.
Mogs
Okay,
Kitty.
good.
So
She
fun.
character mogs her.
Yeah, it's almost like your character's actually good and interesting.
Yeah, Kitty was like a plot device.
I don't
and
even
Jet
remember.
was like a
I
character.
don't remember shit about the Bad Guys 2. Fuck the
Oh,
Bad Guys
it was
2.
mid as fuck.
Mid as fuck. That's it.
Yeah. Go watch it. Go support the Black Fairy movie because
Mhm.
that's based.
It's beautiful. Go see it.
Yeah,
then
it
you
mogs
guys-
Zootopia 1. I'll say that.
It doesn't do that.
It does.
And Zootopia 2
Zootopia
is
1's
so much
mid.
better.
Yeah, Zootopia 2 is better than this, but this mogs Zootopia 1. What are we seeing?
You
Are we
guys are
seeing
seeing
anything
Are you
next?
seeing The Moment tomorrow?
We're the two of us are seeing The Moment tomorrow. If it's good, this one will watch it and then we'll review it. If it's like fine, I might just review it myself.
Yeah. They're seeing it for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, all the people. You should have said that. All the people in the comments who were like, "Are you and me a thing?" No, we're not. We're friends.
Yeah.
These two are a thing, and I'm third wheeling right
Yes.
now, so it's fine. They're gonna go see
This
the
is
Brat
my this is
movie.
my beautiful boyfriend Reno.
How sweet.
Shout out Killdozer.
Shout out. I don't know.
Killdozer always refers to his beautiful wife Jessica as his beautiful wife
Oh.
Jessica.
I thought it was the actual Killdozer, like the one that killed people.
No, the
okay.
YouTuber who's funny.
Well, stay tuned. Like and subscribe.
Yes,
Keep-
like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, see you on the flip side.
Tell your friends.
Later.
Goodbye.
Bye.